What is up, everybody? Dan the Fireman here with Motorcycle Training Concepts. Today we're going to take it to the next level. Instead of just U-turns, friction zones, and tight turns, what we're going to be doing is the figure 8. Now, this is something that you do in the MSF. It's something that it's going to bond you with your bike. Now, we're going to be utilizing this big cruiser motorcycle. This is the 2022 Indian Chief Dark Horse. We're going to have a ton of fun on it. But man, is it scary, isn't it? Big bike. Anyways, let's just jump right into it. All right, everybody, we're going to build upon the U-turn and just add that change of direction. So we're going to do that U-turn. Instead of keep doing circles, we're going to do the U-turn, switch to the other side, and do the figure 8. Now, I'm not going to spend too much time talking about this because here's the thing. I got a drone in the air, and that thing dies quickly because it's super hot out. So we're going to just get into it. Now, this video is specifically for those that are having difficulty with their big cruiser motorcycles. Once again, we're using the 2022 Indian Chief Dark Horse to do this exercise. I do have a diagram. It's floating up on the screen. Basically, use a parking lot, and every 2 spaces, this is where we put those cones, okay? We're going to start off on the outer cones, and if that feels too easy, we're going to move on to the inner cones, and we're going to try to do this fun little thing, all right? Let's see how this works. Let's see how it goes. All right, so once again, we're going to go through here, change the direction in the middle. We're going to look where we want to go, just like the U-turn. Go through here, change in the middle. We're going to go around. Big, wide, arcing moves. Now, this seems kind of easy. Oh, never mind. As soon as I say that, I put my foot down. Now, what did we learn in the U-turn when we want to put our foot down? I'm not using enough counterbalance, and I'm not looking where I want to go. Not using maybe enough throttle. Maybe I'm not using enough friction zone. All right, so this figure 8 seems pretty easy. So what do? Well, I'm going to go ahead and do U-turn up here. And I'm going to do it on the inside, just like the U-turns we did on the inside of the cones. And what I mean by the inside of the cones is basically outside of these parking spaces. All right? So I'm going to go all the way up here. I'm going to start off with the right hand. Oh, I hit that cone. Maybe I was speaking too early. So if you get to that point, well, you know what? I should not be doing that. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get back through here and do more of these outer U-turns because maybe I'm getting a little cocky. All right, so let's see if I can do these faster then. Okay, so I'm getting more bike bonded. I'm getting more used to how the bike feels. Oh, give it some throttle, give it some friction zone. Okay, so I'm looking where I want to go. Okay, I feel good. I'm going to try it again. And that's the whole point of this. You're constantly evaluating what it is and how you are doing. I had to fix that drone. It was acting a little funky, slowly moving away. So here's what we're going to do is we're going to go through the middle of this instead of the outside. So head turn. Body weight. I went a little too wide, but you know what? I'm improving, right? And that is the whole point. So let's say you got pretty good and you're doing that, but constantly reevaluate what you're doing. Start off on the outside. Head turn, friction zone. Counterweight, everything. And there's that diagram in here. Now, once you get good at this, you can constantly go in circles. You can figure out that balance point if you really want to. And you're going to get better and better and better. And once you get better and better and better at this, you can start taking smaller and smaller turns and learning what it is that you need to do to make that happen. Once again, it's all about that counterbalance, head look, friction zone, throttle control. And you'll just constantly get better and better and better and understand your bike more and more and more. That figure 8 is a ton of fun. I know this was a little unstructured, but here's the thing. What you need to focus on is the same stuff as the U-turn. You need to head turn, friction zone, throttle control, turn those handlebars, counterweighting, and now, outside of just committing to it, you need to change that direction. So you need to be able to switch and move around. And I like to say dance with the bike. You're dancing with it. You're learning your partner. You're learning what it can do, and you're going to have a ton of fun doing it. Practice, practice, practice. Train with a purpose. Ride smart. And I'll be seeing you around.